Check, check. You are in the right place. Welcome, welcome to the Nieto Conference. My name is Omar. I'll be your DJ. Let us know in the chat that you're here with us. We see Hugo in the house, Andrew in the house. You are in the right place. This conference celebrates the legacy of Jesus Gilberto Nieto, or Jess, as he was known by all. We are here to celebrate academic life at Bakersfield College, the arts, scholarship, culture, Chicano studies. These topics are relevant to the San Joaquin Valley and are all things that Jess cared deeply about. Welcome, Sky. Welcome, everybody, for being here today. Where are your emoji signs? Come on. I need some fire signs in the house. Hey! Hey! Good to see you, Sandy. Come on, Oliver. Trisha, good to see you. Juan Sanchez. Check it, y'all. Finding joy is pretty hard to do if you're always chasing after the next big thing without appreciating where you are in the present. We ask you, Liliana, to be present with us today. Come on. Yes, you are in the right place. My name is Ome. I'm from Sanger, California. That's right, I'm a Sanger banger. I want to know where y'all repping. From what San Joaquin Valley area are you repping? If you're not from the San Joaquin Valley, but you're just, in the San Joaquin Valley, I want to know where you're from. Once again, my name is Ome. I'll be your DJ for today. This conference celebrates the legacy of Jesus Gilberto Nieto, or Jess, as he was known by all. Over the course of the next 3 days, the Bakersfield College Social Justice Institute will host 6 virtual panel events featuring artists, professors, student leaders, young and upcoming scholars, photographers, and filmmakers, all celebrating the rich cultural legacies of the San Joaquin Valley. Check out all virtual events for the conference at the Bakersfield College Justice webpage. We got folks from Bakersfield, of course, 805 to the 661. What's up? You get an air horn. East Fresno, what's up? Thank you for making your way to this beautiful event. Everything happens for a reason. Opportunities can appear out of nowhere, and when you least expect them, there are no coincidences. We were meant to be connected today, virtually, but connected. Hey! Arvin, what's up? Santa Paula, Delano. We got people from the 559, the 805, the 661. Yeah. Where's the 209 at? Come on! Put your emoji hands up in the air for today's event. Emoji hands up in the air, where you at?
Cada vez que lo oigo hablar.
What's up, Chris? Elena, Gloria, good to see you. Jesus, Jordan, Jose. Come on. Show some love in the chat, y'all.
No lo puedo controlar. Se emociona, ya no razona y me empieza a cantar. Me canta así, así.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Let's go. Bakersfield College. Come on. Sing it, y'all.
Me canta así, cada vez que lo veo pasar. Mi corazón se enloquece cada vez que lo veo pasar.
There is no greater time than now to experience the full power of your potential, y'all. Make this the day you take the first step into the beautiful journey of bringing your dreams to life. Bakersfield College. This conference celebrates the legacy of Jesus Gilberto Nieto, or Jess, as he was known by all. We are here to celebrate academic life at Bakersfield College, the arts, scholarship, culture, Chicano studies. These topics are relevant to the San Joaquin Valley and are all things that Jess cared deeply about. Over the course of this next 3 days, the Bakersfield College Social Justice Institute will host 6 virtual panel events featuring artists, professors, student leaders, young and upcoming scholars, photographers, and filmmakers, all celebrating the rich cultural legacies of the San Joaquin Valley. Check out all virtual events for the conference at the Bakersfield College Social Justice Platforms website. Give yourselves a hand for being here today. We got links right now. Oliver just sent y'all a link. Yes, yes. At this time, now, I want to shout out Andrew Bond, professor of English at Bakersfield College, who will welcome us to the conference with a message from a very special guest, Diego Nieto.
On behalf of my mother, Peggy, and my sister, Alyssa, the Nieto family would like to welcome everyone to the 4th annual Jess Nieto Memorial Conference. We're very honored that this event is being held in my father's name, in part because my dad, my sister, and I are all alumni of Bakersfield College, but much more importantly, because the spirit of this conference is clearly emblematic of what my father envisioned for BC when he founded the Chicano Studies program and the Chicano Cultural Center, which is to say, a school that fosters empowerment through education, community engagement, and the pursuit of equal opportunity. More broadly, you can trace these principles throughout what was ultimately a very eclectic career. So much so that for my sister and I growing up, it could be difficult to provide a brief response to the seemingly benign question, what does your dad do for a living? Because in reality, he was an educator who taught at and created Latino studies curricula for several colleges and universities. He was a businessman who created Spanish language marketing campaigns that won multiple industry awards, including 2 prestigious Telly Awards. He was an activist who worked with the UFW during the Great Boycotts, fought the Bakersfield City School District to desegregate school boundaries, and was a prominent voice in local media, speaking on issues pertaining to migrants and Latinos. And he also ran a nonprofit organization that offered citizenship services to the community and provided scholarship and mentorship programs to local students. As confusing as it was as a kid to keep track of what my dad was doing on any given day, his life and accomplishments nonetheless ultimately taught me several lessons. First, there are numerous ways that each of us can positively affect our community. My dad never pressured my sister or myself to pursue any one academic or professional path. Instead, he was much more interested in whether or not we found a subject fulfilling, if it made us happy. He even figured that the most likely route to change was through passionate engagement with the subject matter. And anyone who knew my dad knew that he was passionate about numerous subjects, ranging from the Reagan administration to the Dodgers. Second, it's possible to fight the good fight without becoming embittered. I bring up this point because it feels like we're becoming increasingly polarized and isolated, which makes forgiveness difficult and fosters resentment, even bitterness. My father, along with others of his generation, endured a lot advocating for Latinos in Kern County, particularly in the 70s and 80s. While he never forgot certain antagonists from especially contentious legal or political battles, those experiences didn't seem to change him. He remained positive and gregarious, even displaying a real joy for me. And third, physical activity provides benefits that extend far beyond the physical. My dad enjoyed hiking, biking, and skiing, but he loved running. After a long day at work, on a work trip, on vacation, didn't matter. He always had a pair of running shoes with him. Running was his way to manage stress, process the day's events, and probably even maintain a positive outlook on it. I think it helped him carry on. We hope this helps you better understand who my father was and what he stood for, and let you know how extremely excited he would be to see all the inspiring work happening at Bakersfield College. La Familia Nieto looks forward to seeing how each of you make your mark in this community. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Diego. We appreciate your words and blessing for this conference, honoring your father, his rich legacy at Bakersfield College and beyond. Now, I want to welcome to the stage artist extraordinaire and professor of art at Bakersfield College, Joseph Tupay. Show some love in the chat to Joseph Tupay. Joseph,
Thanks.
you get an air horn, Joseph. You get
I
an air
love the
horn.
air horns. You know, I request the air horns all the time. And I hope we're making GS Nieto proud. I know we're making them proud, and Go Dodgers. We have that in common. I just want to thank everybody for their time and allowing me to share this space with you. So this is a celebration of life, creativity, and community. This is a celebration of GS Nieto for blazing the path for us and ensuring that we keep passing that torch. We are only as strong as our next generation. So many like myself didn't grow up with access to so-called world-renowned art museums. They are often too far and too expensive. Matter of fact, my early art education was the Chicano murals and graffitis on the walls that I found throughout the valley. So the concept of a fine art museum is relatively modern, and exclusivity in the art world is a new concept. So our ancient ancestors have expressed themselves in public spaces, and you can find examples of these creations in almost every continent. So in the Americas, there are decorated walls in ancient Mesoamerica, Mississippian murals, are found in the southeast of what we call Turtle Island. And rock art here, right here in the Central Valley, created by the Shumast and the Yokuts, you can find them dating back more than 10,000 years. Look them up, please. They're accessible. You can go see them. So public art breaks barriers, allowing anyone in the community to experience and appreciate art. So I'm proud that our students organized, led, and participated in these public art projects. 100%, they did this on their own. Remember that. So Salvador Dali once said, a true artist is not one who is inspired, but one who inspires others. So I know these students have inspired me. They inspired the BC community and folks beyond. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Joseph. Now I want to welcome to the stage Bakersfield College Student Government Association President Edith Mata. Edith, tell us about some of the exciting student art projects happening at Bakersfield College. You get an air horn, of course.
Thank you, DJ Ome, for the warm welcome. Thank you to our guests for tuning in and for everyone that cooperated to make this event possible to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Jess Nieto. I am excited to be one of the co-moderators today with Professor Tipe and DJ Ome. During today's student art event, you can expect to learn about the local leaders, local artists, and the Dolores Huerta Revolution in the Field, Revolución en los Campos student art show and contest. Today, we have invited some of our folks from BCSGA that put together and helped develop 2 portable murals at our BC main campus. The first mural was developed during the fall semester, and the theme was Through the Test of Times, Renegades Rip Forward, which depicts the wings of a monarch butterfly. The mural was created for homecoming week and displayed on campus during undocumented Student Action Week. The second mural, the theme is Providing Healing and Promoting Hope, which depicts a silk hat of a woman with a colorful flower on her head and flowers, and written towards the bottom, Let Equality Bloom. The mural was created during 2022 International Women's History Month with cooperation from the BC community. Both of these murals were put together by BC students. And then lastly, I want to thank everybody who supported this vision and was part of creating and developing the murals. The purpose for these murals is to unite, uplift, inspire, engage, heal, and of course, support students to unwind and also educate our community. Through the pandemic, we have experienced hard circumstances and much division, separation, and distance among our BC community. However, painting these murals as a community was a step in overcoming the aftermath of the pandemic. Now, I would like to give the floor back to DJ Ome to introduce our panelists.
Edith, thank you. Hey, show some love to Edith in the chat, y'all. Show some love to Edith in the chat. I want to hear it right now. Some emojis, some fires, some hearts. Somebody give me some love. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, Trisha, that's what I'm talking about. Right now, we are going to introduce student artists for panel mural number 1 onto the stage. Amanda Amos, Bakersfield College Student Government Association Vice President. Juan Sanchez, BCSGA Director of Finance. There's Juan. Shanara Cruz Wilson, local artist from Bakersfield College. Raz Baraj, BCSGA Director of Student Activities. Hugo Garcia Maldonado, BCSGA Public Relations Manager. Brenda Abad, BCSGA Legislative Affairs Manager. Let's show them some love. Back to you, Edith.
Thank you, DJ Ome, and thank you, everyone, all our panelists for being here with us today and sharing with us their experiences. May I have Juan introduce himself?
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Juan Sanchez. I'm I'm going to be graduating this year. So I am the Director of Finance for the 97th session. And yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Thank you so much, Juan. So the first question is gonna be, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the murals. And the first mural that we're gonna talk about is gonna be the one that was developed during fall semester. The theme is Through the Test of Times, Renegades Rear Forward. And I wanna know, how have these murals impacted you, or this specific mural, or if you like to talk about both of them, how have they impacted you in the BC community?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely allowed me to like exercise some of the skills that I cultivated here, like by helping you come up with like the proposal budget for the mural. It's helped me with my interpersonal skills by like, showing up to the meetings, interacting with everybody, trying to get these things passed, approved, meeting deadlines. So also it's helped me learn like how government operates on like a microscopic level. So I didn't really like help out too much on the first one, but I want to speak on the second one, the International Women's Day mural. So I had the pleasure to help paint that one. It was very calming. It was grounding for me. Like, I imagine the other students who were there probably felt the same or similar. And I felt there was more engagement during the International Women's Day mural event, which could be due to like many factors, but I think the biggest factor was our presence out there in front of the marquee. Just there were tables out there, students were interested in going out there and learning what we were doing. So yeah, it felt great to be a part of these events, and I hope that future sessions can do similar or even better things.
Thank you so much for sharing, Juan. I would like to add something about the first mural. I think as we were coming back from the pandemic and integrating back to being on campus, it was very difficult to come back and be in a sitting with other folks. And it wasn't just myself, but I heard it from other folks saying that, they felt uncomfortable being near somebody, or just like, basically what we had experienced of social distancing and, just being isolated completely had changed the way we interact with folks. And when we put this mural together and we thought about the theme and the monarch butterfly, what does that represent? It was like being out of the cocoon. We're ready to move forward into a more positive future, more inclusive, equitable. So those are some of the things that I got out of this mural, and it was just wonderful to see the community come together and the students really resonating with it and engaging and feeling happy, and definitely like just helping process what we had gone through, and that everything was gonna be better and we were gonna overcome anything that came our way. So those are some of the things that I learned with this mural. Thank you for letting me share. So now I would like, now that we talked to a student, I would like to also bring Shanara. She is a local artist from Bakersfield, California. And she has supported the BCSGA and the murals, both of the murals, and just she's an amazing, wonderful being that loves to support the community. So now I would like to welcome Shanara Cruz Wilson to tell us about the importance of public art and also briefly introduce herself. So take it away.
I'm really excited to be here. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous, but this whole event has made me really excited and proud to be a part of the community. if you can see it here, this is the mural that we did on the second event for Women's International History Month. And the students did such an amazing, amazing job on the second one. And even the first one, it was really beautiful and really awesome to see everyone engaging with one another. Like everyone said so far, the pandemic has caused a lot of isolation, and people, you know, they're really skeptical on whether or not they should be near each other and things like that. But there are a few students that I really resonated with that came out to paint, and they really spoke about how, you know, taking a test or just being back on campus kind of stressed them out. And this was a way for them to come out after class and just de-stress and be a part of something with their other fellow students. Just a brief introduction of myself. I am a part of the Latinx community as well as the African American community. And I feel like the importance of public art to me really comes from connection and community. Most importantly, mental health. It's something for me personally that's helped me out a lot. There were a lot of students here that, you know, the first thing they told me when I asked them if they wanted to paint was, hey, I don't know anything about art. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And that to me was a really good jump to say, hey, you don't need to know anything about art. Just pick up a paintbrush, you know, start wherever you'd like, and we can go from there. Everything is manageable, everything's fixable, and together we can make this beautiful, awesome thing that's sitting right behind me.
Thank you so much, Shannara, for sharing that.
Thank you.
And I would like to just like ask, what is something that you think is the most important part of like public art?
I wrote this down, but the most important thing, like I was saying, is just the connection that we all have when we're doing it. Like I said, people, they don't really know where to start or what to do, but you know, when we're communicating, when we're asking questions, things like that, that really helps, and that can actually be applied to a lot of general things in life. People struggle with thinking that they need to do something on their own, and that's not the case at all. That we have each other to help each other out. Like this mural, you and I sketched everything out. We had our own issues together, but we pushed through it, and we had the students help us out too, and they were just really excited to be able to help out and do something that was just active in that day.
Thank you so much for sharing and for being here with us. And
thank you.
Such a good community leader and inspiring so many of us. I also want to add that is so true. I was not into art. Well, I knew I had it in me, but I had never put it to practice until 2020 hit, and I needed a resort to like cope with everything that was going on. It was too much for me to bear, and art was the way out to just be okay and deal with my mental health and just feel good. And I'm like, why not bring it over to our college and support our community? And thank you again for supporting this vision.
Thank you.
So now I'm gonna go ahead, and so this is gonna culminate our first session for the first mural and our panelists. Thank you again. And now I am going to pass it over to DJ Ome.
Hey, Edith, that was dope. That was dope. Speaking of dope, I got my homeboy Joseph Topay right here in the house with me. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? You enjoying yourself so far, Joseph?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Hey, what do we got next?
So next, oh man, we have the Artist Spotlight. Artist Spotlight number 1. We have so many amazing artists from the Central Valley. I can do a whole panel just on amazing artists from the old school to the new school. So we have our OGs, Rupert Garcia, my former teacher, Esteban Villa, Ricardo Favela, Esther Hernandez, everywhere from Bakersfield all the way up to Stockton and French Camp, right? But so I know you have the privilege, and I have the privilege to work with so many inspiring creative folks up and down the valley, but let's show some local love and let's celebrate our creative energy. So who do we got up first, oh man?
We got Shannara Cruz Wilson, one of our panelists. Shannara, I'm gonna show her, look at, she gets, of course she's gotta get an air horn. She's an amazing artist. Yes. Visual artist and muralist. She's from Bakersfield, but also has roots in McFarland. And Shannara has given time and energy to promote the arts in her community week by creating murals and volunteering to assist and co-lead in making the 2 works of art featured today. Give a virtual round of applause to Shannara for her beautiful creations and selfless contributions. Show some love in the chat, y'all. Yes! Listen, y'all. Speak positive words into your life every single day. Think big, think healing, think success, think peace, think happiness, think growth mindset. Always start the day, and you want to end the day with positive energy. Y'all deserve it. We got some cumbia right now. While I'm playing this cumbia, when we speak about positivity and sending out those words of positive affirmations, there's no better time than now to do that. While I'm playing this cumbia set, I want you all to put in the chat what you're manifesting for Bakersfield College. What are you manifesting for the arts in Bakersfield? What are you manifesting? Let us know in the chat, y'all. Type it in, Edith. Type it in, Elena, Juan, Karen. What are you manifesting for Bakersfield College, for the beautiful community that you're in? Hey, cumbia! Put it in the chat. Hey, hey, hey. We got people saying they want joy. An ethnic studies department, ethnic studies, equity. Manifesting more students to influence positive change on campus, no doubt. Who else? What are you manifesting? I want to know. Beautiful work, wonderful messages. Oliver says he wants elotes on campus. Shannara wants love and happiness to all. Before we get started with our next session, your soul is attracted to people that same way flowers are attracted to the sun. Surround yourself only with those who want to see you grow. Who sees you grow? My mom sees me grow. Joseph Tepe sees me grow. Who sees you grow? Emoji hands up in the air for the next session, y'all. Come on. Emojis. Yes, Trisha. Come on, Karen. Elena. Hey. Come on, Jordan. Muévelo. Put your hands up. Put your hands up for Bakersfield. Come on. All right, all right. Now I'd like to welcome back to the stage Joseph Tepe to set the stage about the wonderful student mural project at Bakersfield College. Joseph.
Hey.
Back to
I
you.
just wanted to keep dancing. Man, this is the best panel. The most fun I've had in a long time. No shots at the other panels. So, all right. Well, let's see. Let's talk about this beautiful mural that was created on International Women's Day. So for me, this was the first experience I had being a part of the community making art. So I was super moved by this experience. It was a beautiful day. And I even told Edith, I really needed that. It gave me my energy, and it really left me inspired. So Edith, what do you think, Edith?
So our next panelist is Roz Barrage, and then Hugo Garcia Maldonado. So Roz Barrage, she's also the BCSGA Director of Student Activities. And Hugo Garcia Maldonado is our BCSGA Public Relations Manager. And then we also have Brenda Abad, our BCSGA Legislative Affairs Manager. So Roz, the first question is for you. How did students react to the public art for this second mural?
Hello.
And you can briefly introduce yourself if you like.
Okay. My name is Shiraz Baraj, but I do go by Baraz. This is my second semester at BC, and I'm so excited to be here. I never heard of the Just Nieto conference before, and just learning about them is just so really exciting. So on to my question. So one afternoon, I remember President Mata calling me to ask for my assistance with the murals. At the time, I had no idea what that was. Eventually, she explained to me that students painted in art and displayed it on campus, and it was my first semester at the time. So I was very excited to embark on this journey. So students enjoyed our public art projects. Art is so important because it enriches the aesthetic and cultural liveliness of a community in such a profound way. As students left class, they heard music, laughter, and people painting, and they became curious to what was going on. When they heard what was happening, they came over and began painting. In our conversation with the students, we learned that they really needed this to distress and relax during midterm week, because with their second mural, it was like during midterm week, and I know that everyone was in class and people were rushing, and it was so stressful, and everyone was dreading their exams. And it just like their conversations with me made me like feel like small things like this makes me feel so appreciative of my community, because it shows like the impact we have on our students. And while doing this mural event, it provided students with the chance to work together as a team. And art has a profound ability to bring people together. And I just want future events like this because it's so fun having music, painting, meeting new people. And it was an amazing journey. And I think art is just beautiful. I was never artistic. I think like art stresses me out, but painting that mural, it really like helped me calm myself down. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing. It definitely is so uplifting to hear that. Thank you for sharing again, and I definitely agree with you. Art can be intimidating at moments because you think that it has to be perfect, but I'm so glad that you gave it a shot and you also move forward with this vision and put it together. And there's so much amazing work to just get it, like put it on for the students. So thank you, we appreciate that. And then now we're gonna move on with our next panelist, Hugo Garcia Maldonado. Hugo, please feel free to introduce yourself briefly. And the question is, what are your hopes for these two murals?
Hello, everyone. So my name is Hugo Maldonado Garcia. This is my last semester at Bakersfield College, and I'm super excited yet sad to be leaving here. It's been a great few years. So for my question, what I hope, my hopes for these two murals, I think that I would just like to keep students and the community more engaged. I think that we've done a great job so far. For me, I hope that these two pieces of art help students and, the public forget about any issues that they may be going through and just help out and paint and, celebrate life and enjoy the music and enjoy networking. For me, I wasn't an outgoing person until I joined the student government. And it's really helped me a lot with my public speaking skills. And it's also helped me find cool and amazing people along the way. We have great advisors, great professors, a great team here who just want to see you succeed. And I think that, for these two pieces of art, I think that as long as people know that we're here for them, I think we've done our jobs. Here at SGA, we're students just like you. So we have the same problems as you do. We're all going through the same things. It doesn't matter, what you're going through, just know that SGA is here to help.
Thank you so much for sharing, Hugo. Really appreciate that. And in addition to what you said, I know that student government is working to display these murals in front of the Office of Student Life in the library or also in the dining commons. And also student organizations or programs programs, program managers, they can borrow our murals because they are I take that back. They are 4 feet by 6. And one of them, and the other one is, this is the Let Equality Bloom. And the other mural is 6 feet by 8, and those are the wings, where you can stand in the middle and take pictures. So our hope is that, if you want to borrow them, you can reach out to the Office of Student Life and request them, and you can borrow them for a backdrop to take pictures. And, that's something that we are going to work on, to display them on campus and just get the right permits to have them outside displaying. So thank you again to student government for moving forward with this vision and just putting it up for the students. And thank you again, Hugo, for being here with us. I do want to share our favorite part as BCSGA president and as working in conjunction with all the students here that, they're managers and also directors that fund these events. And, I appreciate you guys for seeing the bigger picture of what these murals could do for our community. And I, as a whole, our vision was to definitely unite, educate, and inspire. And I think we have done so. And I just want to give you guys a big round of applause for thank you very much. And I'll go ahead and pass it on to Joseph Tipei and DJ Ome.
Yeah. Thank you, Edith. Thank you to all the panelists. Joseph.
Hey, that was so beautiful. I love the words that everybody said there. It's very inspiring. I hope you are inspired. Now, speaking of inspiration, let's give it up for, let's show some more artists. Like, we got another artist highlight. So let's give some local love to artist Jorge Guillen. So Jorge, Lamont's own Jorge Guillen, he's an interdisciplinary artist. That's a big fancy word, but that just means he's like a superhero creativity. So he does all this cool stuff like visual arts. He's a muralist. He's a poet. He paints on little cars and all that stuff. So he is super creative. But also, after reading one of his bios, I have to say this is one of the best bios or biographies that I've ever come across. So Ome, real quick, share with us this poetic bio.
All right, this is his poetic bio. I was raised in the streets and barrios of Lamont, California. Second son born to illegal immigrants, first one to get a degree. But the grapes of wrath ain't got nothing on me. I have visions of imaginary urban architectural landscapes and the concept of Chicanismo burning the midnight sun. When the night sky is at its loudest silence, Lady Liberty, I wish you could see me. Dope. I gotta tell you, I know Jorge, and he's hella dope and super multi-talented. So if you haven't already, you gotta go Instagram, connect with I.am.Jorge Guillen for sure. Right now, there simply is not enough action in the world to compensate for the misalignment of energy, but when you care about how you feel and you tend to your vibrational balance first, then you experience what feels like a cooperative universe that seems to open doors for you everywhere. And speaking of doors and speaking of walls, I want to know, I got a question for everybody here. Tell me in the chat, murals that you see anywhere that you feel is really are like dope, that you think other people should check out. I want to know where they're at. Let us know in the chat. I actually saw right here, we have a mural that was created. Shanara said, by the way, for those that asked, the mural Edith and I worked on is located on 18th Street downtown by the local restaurant alleyway. What about other folks? What are some other murals that you see that you think are dope, that you think other people should also be checking out? There's a Cesar Chavez on 18th Street in downtown Bakersfield. Yes, there is. Everybody is Beautiful over by BHS. What else? What are some other ones that you all know about? I want to know. West Callaway Mural, MLK in downtown. Yeah. If anybody wants to dance with me too, you can. A bailar. What are some other murals? Hey.
La quebradora es buena para bailar. La quebradora, la banda le gusta más. La quebradora tiene un cuerpo muy sensual. La quebradora.
We got another one. We got a mural in Venice. It's called Luminaries of Pantheism. I hope I said that right, Juan. There's a East Side one. Beautiful artwork all around the Bloom mural on Kentucky Street and all the wonderful art done on telephones, boxes in every corner. Judy Baca mural in Guadalupe, California. We got some of the alleys in Oleander. We got new murals at Mercado Latino celebrating women in leadership. Camila Chavez, director of the Dolores Huerta Foundation, unveiled it on Friday. The Bloom mural. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I got some murals. If you ever go to Fresno, California, that's where I'm from. We created 14 murals with donations only in 2020. If you haven't been to Fresno anytime in the near past, please make your way to Fresno. We just did 14 murals created by the people. Over 60 muralists and community members did that with a shoestring budget. Okay. Now, I want to pass it back to the stage and back to Joseph. Back to the stage and talk about the exciting Dolores Huerta Students Art Contest. I want to know about that.
Thank you, Ome. Thank you. And I hear this, oh, I'm not creative. You're lying. We're all born creative. You just stop. That's what I tell all my students. So start it up again. So we have this dope art show. So any creative folks out there, so this is visual art, poetry, spoken word, performance, anything, whatever you can think of, be creative and send it to me. So the theme is inspired by the Smithsonian Traveling Exhibit, celebrating the life and legacy of Dolores Huerta. So this is a virtual tour that was exhibited and it was hosted last year, but it's now online at the Jones Gallery. So art submissions close April 1st. We extended this to April 1st. So please send me your best work. All submissions are eligible. Check this out. All submissions are eligible for contributing to the Smithsonian Digital Archive. That means if you're selected and you're on the Smithsonian Archive, that's the biggest mic drop in the whole world. Every artist wants to be in the Smithsonian, okay? And the grand prize winner will receive an iPad mini. I don't want the iPad mini, I want to give it to you. So snap that QR code for more information, please, and get your creativity up.
Loving the vibes, y'all. Okay, all right. We got here, it says, I think there's some new information for me to give to folks. Edith Mata, BCSGA president, talks about the importance of participating in student elections voting process. Oh, that's right now. Edith, you're supposed to come back to the stage. Yeah, that's you.
All right, I'm back. Just keep your ass for it. Well, thank you again. So as you may know, the murals were done because SGA allocated that money there. And if you want to be the change that you want to see, I highly encourage you to be part of SGA and also get engaged with voting for your representatives. Who do you want to represent you? So please vote, voting for your next representatives for BCSGA for next semester, well, the upcoming year. It's going to be happening April 4th from 8 a.m. to April 7th. It closes at 4 p.m. And also the results will be announced at 5 p.m. that same day on April 7th. You will see, you can vote through the BC website, and students will see a banner on the landing page. Or also you can vote on campus in front of the Office of Student Life. We're gonna have a booth there. And if you'd like to be part of student government and join, I'm gonna drop the link where you can apply and see the positions that are vacant. And yeah, be engaged and, you know, be the change that you wanna see. Thank you so much. And then back to you, Omri.
Thank you, Edith. Thank you, Edith. All right, y'all. I gotta talk to you about some upcoming stuff before we head our way out of this space. I want to tell everybody about some exciting upcoming events for the Jess Nieto Memorial Conference. Tonight at 6 p.m., Manuel Vargas, professor of philosophy at UC San Diego, will talk about his research on Mexican philosophy and his journey from being a BC renegade to tenured professor at the University of California. Tomorrow, March 30th at 3 p.m., Latinas Unidas of Bakersfield College. Oh, we got the slides already shown for you all, so take a look at those. Latinas Unidas of Bakersfield College will host a student activist and leadership panel at 6 p.m. tomorrow. 3 upcoming scholars will present their new research on Latinx studies. And on Thursday, March 31st, on Cesar Chavez Day, Professor Jose Luis Benavides from CSU Northridge will present on his amazing farm worker movement digitization project of historical photos related to the Delano grape strike. And at 6 p.m. Thursday night, Bakersfield College's Peace Initiative will screen a brand new documentary. Yes, a brand new documentary featuring local students in partnership with the Cesar Chavez Foundation, exploring the history of nonviolence in the farm worker movement right here in the San Joaquin Valley. Register now. That's right. Register now at the Bakersfield College Social Justice Institute web page. Just click Jess Nieto Memorial Conference on the web page or follow the link in the chat to register. Remember this, y'all. The universe will mirror your energy back to you. The quality of your thoughts, your actions, and the words you speak impact the quality of your life. Surround yourself with people who build you up. Ask for help. Do everything you can to feel good about being alive. The universe will respond to how you feel in all ways, always. Thank you so much for being with us. Before we go, I got a question for y'all in the chat. If you ruled the world, what would you do? Let us know in the chat.
Imagine that.
Come on, Bakersfield College. Equality and racism. Yes. We out here. Hey, put your hands up. Come on, come on, come on. Together, united, we will never be defeated. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us here today. A physician once said, the best medicine for human is love. Someone asked, what if it doesn't work? He smiled and he said, increase the dose. So if you need more love, just increase it. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your evening. Maybe we'll see you at 6 p.m. tonight. Bye-bye.
Sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. Find out before your time's out.
Have a beautiful day, y'all.